Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Greece braced for their anthem. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So that's got things underway. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Is it in?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's through them in, has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still goalless at the moment. Referee's given a throw. Samaris. Aimed long and direct. lobs it in gently. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Been levered clear. Tries lifting it over. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half? Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Torresidis. Intervention was very necessary.
Pukki really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's made sure that that won't get through. Come back to the keeper. Just about up to the hour now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with...
The shot's on! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Samaris. Breaks on here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Pushes it out wide. Here it comes. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for space out wide. A really good feat. Ball is over the line. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed. A swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired.
And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes.